I joined in 2016, we introduced a new strategy. We called it 2020 Vision, and it set out a goal of establishing OPAP as being a world-class gaming entertainment organisation. And by that we wanted to be not just the best in Greece at particular aspects of our operation, but world-class. And there are numerous benchmarks by which we will be measuring our performance over the next few years. To achieve that vision, we set out 8 strategic priorities, and we made sure that we communicated those priorities to all of our stakeholders, so there was absolute clarity about what we were trying to do as an organisation. Everyone from our regulator to our agents, our employees, and our vendors. Although I would say it was probably a very long and challenging list of initiatives that we set ourselves to deliver, I'm very pleased and proud of the progress that we've made in the last 2 years. The opening of a number of new shops, so we look to be opening over 500 new OPAP stores. We've already opened 300 new gaming halls. We are transforming the technology platforms for our business, so it's a significant transformation across our entire organisation. I'm very fortunate that I've had the opportunity over the last 20 years to work in lots of different gaming jurisdictions. In the last 2 years I've spent time getting to understand the Greek market, and while there are probably consistent themes across all jurisdictions, certainly Greece specifically has some very unique challenges. The first obviously is the macroeconomic climate. I think the crisis has very much taken its toll on the country and on its citizens, and disposable income is still very stretched for the majority of people in Greece. And that affects us directly because we have millions of customers that come into our shops every week. The other challenge that we face externally within Greece is the illegal market. So the illegal market is really very large indeed, and I think that is a problem both for the government in terms of lost tax revenues, but also for consumer protection as well. We're very pleased with the steps that, in particular, the Hellenic Gaming Commission have taken over the last 12 months or so to address this problem. I think one other area that we also look for some clarity is online gaming. At the moment it's a bit unclear and unregulated, and we're pleased that the government has publicly stated their intention to introduce new legislation, and we hope for a fair and balanced piece of legislation that would also respect our rights. Well, we want to be not just, if you like, compared to European counterparts, but also world-class international organisations. And across every different area, we're trying to raise the bar, if you like, in how we perform. 2018 is probably the first time where we're beginning to see the fruits of our investments that started in 2016. We introduced a number of new products during 2017, virtual products, self-service betting terminals, and of course VLTs, video lottery terminals. The first quarter of 2018 was, if you like, the first full quarter where we saw significant contribution from those products, also the benefit of some of our other initiatives. Well, I think the improvement in the overall status of Greece should be a benefit for the economy as a whole. I think Greece is desperate for that boost in confidence that can touch not just the big corporations like OPAP, but also the individual citizens of Greece. So the momentum, I think, is gradual, but the momentum is steady. I think it will still take some time before we see the full benefit touch every aspect of this great country, but certainly everything's moving in the right direction. Like any large organisation, the role of technology is critical. And with our investment programme, we wanted to not just change the software and hardware that runs our organisation, but also change the overall strategy and take back much more control within the organisation. Saying that, it has been a genuinely mammoth task. Over the last 2 years, the transformation has involved the replacement of around 50,000 different devices, everything from a set-top box to a self-service betting terminal to a point-of-sale till. It's really been a quite enormous process that will conclude this summer. Pretty much every piece of technology that you see in an OPAP store today has been replaced, and we know it sets the foundation for a much more attractive environment for customers. We also expect that it will make life easier for our agents, but it will also provide the foundation for us to be able to be a bit more agile in the delivery of new products and services to our customers. As part of our technology transformation program, we will also be relaunching our online gaming platform later this year. We know that a lot of our retail customers are already playing online with our competitors, and we know that they have a huge sense of trust in OPAP as a brand, and we're excited about the opportunity for our online gaming business in the future. We think it's probably our biggest opportunity. One of our other major initiatives was the rollout of VLTs. So we were awarded the license for 25,000 machines, and we kicked off that program at the start of 2017. By the end of 2017, we had 10,000 machines in operation across several hundred gaming halls and a number of our OPAP stores as well. Our intention by the end of 2018 is to have up to around 20,000 machines deployed in the Greek market across both OPAP stores and our Play gaming halls. We're pleased partly because it's a new revenue stream, but partly also because we are helping to address the very significant illegal market that exists today in this area. So the project is certainly a significant one. Again, it's another big rollout that we're doing at the same time as lots of other technological changes. But we're pleased with progress, and we expect to conclude the full deployment of 25,000 machines during 2019. With our 4,000 shops across Greece, we're very privileged to have a position and a physical location in almost every community. And at the moment, the products we offer are a broad range of attractive lottery and gaming products. But we realize there's also a significant amount of trust in OPAP as a brand, and also a significant amount of convenience for customers to visit their local OPAP store. So one of the main reasons we sought to be awarded an e-money license from the Bank of Greece was to extend the range of products and services that we currently offer to our customers. And with this e-money license, we will now be able to offer customers the ability to pay money to friends and family, both within Greece and also internationally, and a large number of other e-money services, paying utility bills and things like that. So we believe that our shops, with the assistance of this e-money license, can become even more of a community centre than they already are today. 2018 is the 60th anniversary of OPAP's establishment, and we're very proud of that anniversary. Throughout the history of the organisation, we've always been a very significant organisation within society in Greece. Currently, we now pay annually around 650 million euros in taxes across our various different channels. And we also have a significant corporate and social responsibility across a number of different areas, health, employment and sport. There's one project that we are particularly proud of as an organisation, and that is the renovation of 2 children's hospitals in Athens. We are over halfway through that project now. We expect to conclude that over the next 2 or 3 years, and it's something that everyone associated with OPAP is very proud of indeed. As a large organisation, we also recognise the obligation, if you like, to provide employment opportunities to people in Greece. So we have about 1,400 employees now in our group, of which around 300 were hired last year. Indirectly, we believe there's probably about 35,000 to 40,000 people who have jobs as a result of our business. And again, we have a CSR program called OPAP Forward, where we are specifically trying to assist strong young companies to grow even faster, and most importantly to drive additional employment opportunities. So we do a number of things, and I take my role as a CEO of OPAP very seriously in terms of the obligation we have to Greek society, and we try and help in lots of different ways, and I can guarantee that will continue long into the future. The Great Places to Work Award was something I was particularly proud of. Sometimes large organisations forget about the importance of the employees in the organisation. Developing our people is one of our 8 strategic priorities on our 2020 vision. And again, as we want to establish sort of world-class measures, it was particularly gratifying to see the world-renowned Great Places Institute recognise our organisation as being one of the best places to work in Greece. But I think it was a demonstration that, as well as some of the more visible improvements that we are making in our shops and with our technology, we're also helping to attract, develop and retain some of the best minds in Greece. We're a competitive company though, so we hope to get an even higher ranking next year, so watch this space. OPAP as an employer, both directly and indirectly, has a significant amount of influence. We also have a significant number of young interns that come through the organisation, and at a time when a lot of young people have a fairly significant life decision to make as to whether they should stay in Greece or whether they should leave for other opportunities, we are keen to demonstrate to young people that there is an opportunity for them to start a career and indeed progress in their career with a Greek company. We think we offer lots of different opportunities across lots of different skill sets, and if we can't provide a role directly within OPAP, then again, maybe one of the many companies that we support could be an opportunity for them as well. So we take our role in, if you like, introducing hope to young people in Greece very seriously.